Hello, men. This is Chris with the Age of Reason, and today I'm outside a building here where I live, a city called Port Huron, Michigan. Today I'm outside of the Henry Mcmorran Memorial Auditorium, and I just want to take a couple moments to talk to you guys who are tuned into these hidden codes that are right before our eyes. A lot of times people talk about like Freemasonry and things like that. Well, today, like I say, I'm sitting here with my family, and I'll tell you all about how my day went too in another video, because it's really fucked up what's going on in my life right now. But for now, we're here at the Henry Mcmorran building, and let me see if I can switch the camera here and show you guys what's going on. I just want to talk to you guys to show you, because this kind of stuff probably happens in your city too. In fact, I guarantee you it does at some level. Your cities were founded and established by highly influential men with great money and power, and they helped mold and shape the societies within which you live. Let's go ahead and swap the camera here. Go ahead and dust it off. That didn't really work, did it? Hold on a second. All right, so here we have it. There's my daughter running around. So this is the Henry Mcmorran Memorial Auditorium. Now, one of the first things I want to have you guys look at is the fact that there is a sun and a compass encoded directly in front of you when it comes to the clock. Let's see if I can zoom in. So we can zoom in, and you guys can clearly see that that is a sun, a golden sun, and a compass with north, south, east, and west adorning it. At the same time, it also becomes the great and mysterious one eye, does it not? Indeed, it does. Now, outside of this, they have it adorned with stars on the building. It is adorned with stars, and there's a certain number of stars that are encoded right before our eyes. Let me go ahead and zoom in here and see if you guys can see one of those stars. You see one of those stars. There's one. There's two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I missed one. There's 13 here, so let's go again. Right where? I think that's where I started from. There's 13 stars here, though. Again, you guys can always pull up some pictures of this place, too, if you like. I'm not going to go that far with it. But this building has encoded right before our eyes 13 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Of course, with a name like Mcmorran, this is indicative of someone from Scotland, someone Scottish. And the number 13 is indicative of the 13th degree of the Scottish Rite Freemasonry. So, again, if people in town here ever wondered, that's what's up. Like, this man was a highly influential and highly connected person in our society. I've actually been to his grave before, which is here at Lakeside Cemetery, and it is just an immaculate grave. And at one point, there's like a tower, and when the sun is going down, the sun sets directly at level with it. So it was all carefully crafted and arranged by people within his group, within his society, Freemasons. Now, we have other things on display here that are encoded right in front of our eyes. I'll go ahead and show you. So we have these beautiful statues that were forged by the same man who did the statue in Detroit called the Spirit of the City. And right here we see the body of a man, and then over here we have on display the body of a woman. Now, I have always wondered about the significance of these two statues because I don't know. But I do know this, there is significance here. Let's go ahead and have a closer look real quick. All right, here we have the woman, and she's riding a swan. And you can see this is incredible, incredible work. Absolutely incredible work. Stunning detail. And she has a bird perched on her hand. So this has got to be some kind of a reference to a goddess or a planet. You know, something that these people are into. I don't know for certain, but I know that there's messages here. Let's go ahead and have a look at the body of the man here. Again, she is riding on a swan, and he is riding what looks to be an otter or a seal, and he is adorned at his base with fish, which look to be pike, which are huge fish and very popular swimming and living in the Great Lakes. Well, you can see that this is an otter, again, or a seal of some kind. It's probably an otter because that's natural to Michigan here. And we can see the body of the man. Again, he's probably symbolizing another god. And we can see he's very vascular, just exquisite work, exquisite craftsmanship on this statue. Absolutely stunning detail. But what do these symbols mean? I don't know. What do these symbols mean? I do not know what these symbols mean. You know, I have no idea. I will look into what these deities embody and what they personify. And of course, we have it all right here at downtown, where they have their Christmas tree strategically aligned with their sun, with their sundial, right here, facing, let's see, north, south, east, facing due west, from what I would imagine or interpret. And this is just their artificial Christmas tree, but the symbology is always there. That we cannot ever be denied. The symbology is always there. And so what I mean is, to bring this up for people, is what do you have in your cities? What do you have in your counties? What do you have in your areas? What are the codes that are on display, hidden in plain sight for all of you to see? I'd be interested to know if you guys want to go ahead and post some links or ideas or thoughts in the comments, because this is the kind of stuff, like I say, that shapes our society. You know, these people, whether they're gone, dead and gone 100 years ago, laid the financial groundwork, laid the pavestones for what you have, what I have, what we have in this country. Yeah. This guy was not a politician, but he was connected with politicians. This whole city was highly influential in its heyday. And it probably still is, to some degree, today, unbeknownst to the citizenry. I had a really long last 2 days, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do a separate video and update you guys all on that later. Right now, I'm just finishing up with my family. We're about ready to go home. But I just wanted to go ahead and put this all out there for you guys. Let's have another look. The Henry Mcmorran Memorial Auditorium with our Illuminati. Spooky stuff, right? But in all seriousness, our Freemason codes are proudly on display right in front of us. And you guys have any thoughts about what those two statues personify? I'd be really interested. All right, guys, I'll catch you all later on tonight. Thanks for tuning in. This is Chris with the Age of Reason, telling you to all keep both eyes, all three eyes, opened at all times, and pay attention, because these are the things that shape the world in which we live. This is what shapes it. We are just regular people, and we're trying to navigate our way through their maze. All right? Keep you guys' heads up. I'll talk to you all later on. I gotta go. Keep thinking. Later.